He's the face of the show. Right here, setting up the camera, complaining like he's a...
This is the face of the show. This is
yes.
the face right here.
This is the face of the show. Awesome. Well, welcome to 94.7 Media. We got a brand new JDM block over here. This is actually a Mazda block that we went ahead and outsourced from Japan. It's a brand new engine. So what we want to do is basically tear it apart, and we want to pour it, get some more flow out of it, change the apex seal, although the factory seals are very good, so we could technically stay with those. However, for our application, the high boost, we're gonna try to change them so we have something a little bit better. Motor. All right. So first thing we're gonna start with is these 17s here. Basically, you can start with the back or you can start with the front. Usually I like to start with the front, kind of clear up the front here. Makes it easier for me personally. So I'm gonna go ahead and undo the front. But before we do that, we have to get the flywheel stopper that we purchased from Tricks, and that's gonna allow us to lock down the flywheel. Because we have to undo this nut here. So this is basically the flywheel stopper. It goes in like this. Alright, this is where Alex is gonna have to sit on the stand, so we get a little leverage here. From experience, this is really tough to get going, so I'm not gonna muck about. I'm just gonna go ahead and give it the beans.
Where's the gun show?
Uh-oh. There we go. We got it loose, nice and easy. We are going to remove the front. Okay, this actually is a part of a few more pieces that had assembly inside. So for now, there's a key that actually lines up with this. Make sure everything goes together. But at this point, we're just gonna remove this and then take out the front cover. This comes off, but as I've been doing this for a while, there's a new trick, and wow, metal gasket. This is a treat. I didn't know Mazda put a metal gasket. I actually ended up buying a new one. Get the RXA gasket, which is this one, and we use that one. And as I can see here, it's actually a completely different gasket, but I cannot find this. There's nothing I can buy from Tricks or Mazda. I didn't know they offer it actually. So it's actually kind of neat that we have a gasket. This is a lock washer here, and you have to turn it over, make sure that everything aligns. And then one time I actually lost an engine because I forgot to actually tighten this back up, and there's a lot of oil here, and this came undone. And I think I drove the car for a good 3,000 miles before it gave out on the dyno. I found a different way to do it. It's actually a lot easier, and it doesn't require removing any of this assembly. So this gear actually drives oil metering pump, and this is the sprocket that drives them. However, in my application, I do not need this, but it is part of the main assembly, so it will have to go back. and also it has to go to Monster Tricks to get balanced. So there's a few pieces I actually have to take to them. This is being one of them. This whole assembly comes out together like this. Beautiful, simple, intact. I don't have to worry about it. There's actually the keys that stay together, you know, and yeah, this comes out for and they're very nifty. So then this is the counterweight. It should slide right off. This is the front counterweight. This is the key. There's a truss bearing here. There you go, very nice and clean. And then this is a spacer. Okay, so that basically is the front. Okay, so this is a 53 millimeter or 53 and a half, 54 millimeter nut. Yes, it's hard to find. However, what we're missing is a 3/4 to half adapter, which we have to go basically grab. So now that we have the 3/4 to half adapter, you can go ahead and proceed with removing the flywheel. The reason I'm keeping it intact is because I don't really need it. I have a Lightning flywheel which will replace the stock assembly. So essentially this is a brand new flywheel that we can use for a different project or sell it if necessary. So with no further ado, if it breaks, I owe you one. And whoo! That's tight. And there we go. Better be safe than sorry. I didn't want to just jump on it right off the bat. And vengeance will be mine. Alright. And yes it did. So this is our factory flywheel, which is a manual flywheel. What we're gonna end up using is actually a Lightning flywheel, which uses the counterweight from the automatic flywheel. Look over here, we have a locking key. Go away. So now we are ready for this assembly. Okay, sweet. So the engine's held together with these 16 plus the 2, so that's 18 total screws.